Alright boys, back with another little episode. I'm gonna try to do these like bi-monthly, so whenever I get, like 10 or more CDs, I'm just gonna do an update. So it's either gonna be monthly or bi-monthly. Most likely bi-monthly because I'm not trying to go crazy buying CDs all the time. So we're just gonna get into what I've gotten over the past, I don't know, like over January pretty much. I pretty much bought them all through January. But like I said, I just want to do a little update on the CD collection. If you guys didn't see the full CD collection, I'll go ahead and leave that linked at the end of the video and below because of the length of it. It's a pretty long video, it's like 45 minutes long, so if you guys want to check out all the CDs I got and a few rare stuff, or a few rare CDs and everything like that, if you guys want to check that out, you guys can go ahead and check that out at the end of the video. But we're going to get into what these CDs are that I just got. Mostly metalcore. I've been trying to collect a lot of older metalcore CDs that I didn't really get around to buying in the first place. But some are deathcore, so it's just kind of mixed up. So the first one on the list is the new Lorna Shore CD, which is a banger. If you guys don't fucking want to listen to it because of the shit that CJ did, I think that's kind of childish. Honestly, for me, when it comes to people doing stupid shit like that in bands, it doesn't really affect the music for me because I'm obviously not there for the actual person. I'm there more for the music, obviously. Plus two other guys, Adam and the drummer, which I can't think of his name right now, but they obviously did a lot of work on this album, so definitely a super solid release. So I picked that up a few months ago. It took like 10 days to get here past when it actually came out. So, but here's another one that just recently came out, the new Body Snatcher CD. The shit is fucking straight fight riffs all fucking day. And I'm gonna try a little bit different not formula, but I'm gonna try a little bit different setup on this video. So if you guys like how, I edited this video, because I'm gonna put like clips of songs after each CD, or CDs that I think should have songs. I do like a little snippet of like one of my favorite parts of the album or whatever. So I'm gonna try to do that this episode, and just tell me if you guys like that setup for previous, or not previous, for future episodes. So, but Body Snatcher, this Heavy Void Fire CD. Also, I got these fucking little cases that cover my my digipacks and my sleeves, just to be able to, protect them. So I think like 100 of these for like $6 or something on eBay. So I'll leave a link down below if you guys want to get some of those. I also put my rare CDs in those just to try to keep them as nice as they can be while they're sitting on the shelf or whatever, or getting used. So. The next CD, which I didn't know was a digipack, Haste Today, Attack of the Wolf King, classic metalcore album. I think it's come out like my last year of high school, 2010. So definitely a fire album. Like I said, Haste Today is one of my favorite bands, and I've actually picked up a few CDs from Haste Today. So this fucking classic ass CD right here. Alright, next up is a band probably people don't remember too often, unless they just didn't know who they were in the first place, but this is Amon Rain, Atonement CD. I think this is actually you can see it, I'm not sure if you can see right here, but there's like some fucking like metal strips on it, because I think it came from and like some numbers right here. Well, it even says right here, Franklin Pierce University Library, so I guess this came from like a fucking a college library or some shit. I'm not sure why they would have that in the library, but definitely super fiery CD, or EP actually. Probably one of the slept on metalcore bands too, because I saw them back in the day, like, when was it? Probably like 2010 or 11, like during high school days, or maybe like 2009, before they came out with this. I saw them a couple times local, so they definitely put on a great show. That was back when everybody was using those fucking strobe lights and shit, and smoke machines. It was that fucking era metalcore, but from the base, next CD, this is an old one. I actually picked this up for maybe like $4 on eBay shipped, so super fucking cheap. I just wanted to get it because I haven't got it, and I've been wanting to get it for a while. So, classic As I Lay Dying. For Words Collapse, classic album. Forever is probably my favorite song. That or 94 Hours. This fucking classic. This is like one of the first metalcore bands I really got into when I first started listening to metalcore, obviously. So next up, we got one of the CDs I haven't had a chance to get, so I finally picked it up. I think I've spent like less than $15 on this shipped. So all these CDs I pretty much got for really cheap. I only bought the Body Snatcher and the Lone Shore new. So this is not as good as the other album previously to it, or the other ad. This is the Shadows album. I think it was the first album and the second one before this were both fire. This is a pretty good CD also, but I prefer the other two. But I figured I might as well just go ahead and get this one. I still need to get the second one. I just haven't got around to it yet, but I'll get that. All right, and then we got classic ass fucking EP right here from MySpace days. From the Shallows, Beyond the Unknown. This is still a sealed package, if you can see. So it says for fans of Job for Cowboy, Suicide Silence, and the Red Chord. So for some reason I fucking thought I didn't have this CD, so I went on eBay and picked it up for like $7. And then I looked over there while I was rearranging CDs, like, fuck, I already have this fucking CD. I thought I lost it for some reason. But like I said, it's got another sealed copy, so classic from 2007, one of my favorites. Now this CD is something I didn't think I would ever get. I didn't know that you can buy them still. I thought I'd have to pay from, somebody fucking trying to shaft you on money, but basically, this is Alpha Wolf Mono. Basically one of the, I don't know, I guess they're like new metalcore, new deathcore type sound for this album. It's just a super fucking heavy album. The guitar tone is perfect. Aiden's vocals were perfect. Just something I really fucking fell in love with over, not listening to it really too often. Then I heard Golden Fate Water Break, which is a pretty good song. Then I just kind of went from there. And Number 2 is probably my favorite song. It's between Number 2 and Failure for my favorite songs off the album, but the entire album is fire, so definitely stoked to get this. It was still new when I bought it, so it was a sealed copy from Solid, or who is it, Grayscale Records? Yeah, not Solid State. Life is a life ruining a fucking home! How does it feel to be one with the station burst? But definitely fire album. Now this I didn't think I would ever get because not too many people know about him, but I found some dude on one of the, I think it was one of the deathcore groups. Return from Exile. This is from 2009. Super melodic metalcore. I guess not really metal. It's like melodic deathcore, honestly. But if you like bands like like Conducted from the Grave or bands like that, that type of sound, you're definitely gonna like this era of this band. But like I said, I got this for $15 from somebody. Also, funny story. I found another one on Discogs. One I was looking this up for price to give him a reference for price because he wanted like 27. So I was looking this shit up and found one brand new sealed from Greece and bought it for $15 also. But for some reason I have to fucking sign for it, and that was like a fucking week and a half ago, and I still haven't fucking picked it up because I think I have to go to the they didn't even try to re-deliver it but one time, and then I wasn't here, so for some reason I got to sign for it, but I got a new sealed one. I'll probably just go to the post office today and pick it up so I can get that. So I'll have two of those. I'll have one open and one sealed, so that's pretty tight. Go. One of my favorite metalcore albums, even though I'm not fucking Christian or anything. This fucking album is just straight fucking fire. So Alkalogia is their first album, and it's just like the amount of melodies and shit in the CD was just phenomenal. So like I said, regardless of them being like a super preachy Christian metalcore band, I really enjoy their music, especially this album. So this is probably one of my favorite metalcore albums of all time. Then I figured since I had the Portrait CD, which I showed in the other collection video, I would pick up Breaker, which is like one of the last CDs I cared for by them. Actually, I did like the CD after this, which I'll probably pick up, but pretty much after that, I didn't really care for them, honestly, too much as a band. But they're definitely a super fucking fire band when it comes to live. At least back in the day, they were super energetic and had the whole room moving. So probably one of my favorite bands to see live, even though they did a lot of preaching, which I didn't really care for, obviously. Like just just play your fucking set. But that's that one. Then I picked these off of Discog also, just some cheap stuff. Haste Today, When Everything Falls. This is one of the first CDs I heard from them back in like 2000 and I'd say probably like 2009 or 2008. I'm not really sure. This CD came out in like 2005, so super fucking old. Those damn haircuts right there, boy. But yeah, super fire album. I wanted to get all the Haste Today CDs that I haven't got, so that's pretty much what I did. They're all cheap, like I said. They're all like, you know, $8 or less shipped, so I pretty much just picked them all up that I could. So one of my favorite songs in this one is obviously When Everything Falls. That's probably one of the first songs I heard by them just because of the music video. But this entire album is fucking fire, so definitely recommend checking that CD out if you guys haven't. Even though, you know, if you like metalcore and you haven't checked out the CD, then I'm not really sure what you're doing with your life. Then we got another classic, Haste Today, Burning Bridges. Like I said, I also picked this up for cheap. This is 2004, so this is the album before that. Blue 42 and American Love, probably my favorite two songs on this album, but also Breaking My Own Heart, so definitely appreciate this album. Like I said, 2004. They are from my state. They are from Indiana, so probably another reason I really fell in love with them. And that was like the first, I think they were the first actual metal band I saw live, because my uncle was doing a tattoo on the vocalist at the time, which was Steven. So he was doing a tattoo on him, and that's the first time I actually met the band. Like I said in the other story, I had fucking dinner with them and everything, and that was like the first metal concert I've been to. It was like them, Gwen Stacy, and I'm not sure who else, like some other local bands or whatever, but this was back in like, probably when I was in like 11th grade, I think. So probably like 2008, 2009-ish, somewhere around there. But definitely one of my fond memories about Haste Today. Then the last CD I picked up was this classic from Immure, which I'm not really too huge of a fan from Immure, but Goodbye to the Gallows is such a fucking classic when it comes to, you know, like the MySpace metalcore, deathcore type of scene. It's a classic ass album. This came out in 07 from Victory Records. You know, back then Victory Records was like top tier and they were getting all the fucking good ass metalcore bands and shit like that. So I just found this for cheap online. I think I paid like, I don't know, maybe like $7 shipped or $6 shipped. So like I said, all these CDs are pretty much just cheap pickups that I picked up that I haven't, you know, had the chance to be able to get. So, but that's all the CDs I've picked up for this episode. Like I said, I'm gonna try to do these bi-monthly. Just, you know, depends on whenever I can pick up CDs. Like I said, I'm just gonna do it when I get 10 or more CDs, so that'll be like the next time I get an episode. I still have 3 CDs that came out last year that I haven't picked up yet, which I'm going to pick up. So I'm definitely gonna be picking those up soon. Distant is one of them. Bound in Fear album, Osaya. So a lot of newer stuff that I didn't pick up last year, plus a few more things that came out this year already. Since we're already 2 months into the year, some pretty fire stuff's been coming out. So anyways guys, like I said, thanks for watching the video. I just wanted to do this little update video because people said they would like to see this instead of, you know, long ass videos, and it makes sense. So I think this episode I had what, 5, 8, 10, 12, 14 CDs. So I would have had 15 like I said, but I gotta go to the mall, or not the mall, I gotta go to the fucking post office and pick up the second one of this that's sealed. So like I said, if you guys don't know what this CD is, you guys definitely need to go check it out because it's pretty fire ass melodic metalcore, deathcore, you know, whatever you want to call it. I refer to it as melodic deathcore, but definitely solid music for that era. But like I said, I want to try to just keep up on buying CDs this year because I want to try to grow my collection. So just buying old stuff, new stuff, you know, whatever I can buy. But until the next video, guys, be sure to check out the full collection if you guys want to check out that. I have like 165 CDs, and then I just got these, so I'm getting close to 200 CDs. So the next episode, I'll probably be up to 200 CDs. So thanks for watching the video, guys. Like I said, give it a thumbs up if you guys liked it. Let me know if some of the recent pickups that you've got. And like I said, I'll leave these little link right here for these cases. I think I got the 2 big ones. I think these are for the double jewel cases. So basically I just put it on and then I folded it over all the excess and then taped it. So just kind of keeps it more sealed and all that jazz. So thanks for watching the video, guys, and see you guys in the next one.